our front end blade off the front of this tractor. We got to work on it. We may have to replace this fuel tank, I don't know. We got a pretty bad fuel leak. We got to figure out where it's coming from. My bet's when them frame bolts got loose, it torqued that fuel tank. It's busted on the bottom or something. We'll see. You can see how much tension we've got on this pin back here. You want to keep it tight where it pushes against that pin. That helps to keep your frame rails from pushing. When you go to tighten this up, you want there to be a gap in there. The pressure should be off that back pin now, and I should be able to go back there and pull it out. We'll see. Now we're going to pull our harness off. You can leave that attached on the tractor, but it's just a little easier when you're driving back in to just put it on the tractor first, because it's kind of tight trying to wiggle your tractor between them two things there. Y'all can see there how oily and greasy and nasty everything is. Ready? Ready? Good boy. First, sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Alright, here you go, Bruder.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Sit. 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 Speak. Speak. That's shaking my hand. I'm glad to meet you. Sit. 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 Speak. 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 Speak to me. Speak. 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 Alright, one more time, Bruce. Let's do a good one. Come on, trick dog.
Good Tuesday morning. It is January the 30th, and as you just seen, Dylan left with the 4640 that we plant with, taking it to Tennessee Tractor. Gonna get one of the SCVs worked on. Think we got a small internal leak on it, but got the blade off this tractor. Got the pressure washer. Gonna clean it up because we have got a fuel leak somewhere down in here. I think it's on this side. You can see right there. But gonna pull it off, clean all this up, wash all this. Got a small hydraulic leak there. Gonna do some work to it. And as you can see, it is nasty. This tractor gets the nastiest out of all of it for some reason. But gonna wash her up. That way we won't get so nasty working on it.
So we're starting on old 46 that's got the blade on, front end blade on it. Roberts took it out there and washed it. Pulled all this out and washed it, got down there in the pump. I think the best area of attack is we need to replace. I need to undo this rubber hose right here, and I might just take a pocket knife and just cut it. Gotta remove this bolt. There's one on either side. There's a bolt right up here underneath the casting. Remove it. I'm hoping I can take them forks on that forklift to catch right up underneath here. And dang, I forgot about them fittings up there. I can undo this, take that off. Gotta undo that return line. And then I'm hoping I can catch up underneath it with the forks and then bring a ratchet strap around here and tie off to the mast of the forklift. And then back this out. And then take it over here to the transfer pump on the service truck, hang it over it, get a piece of hose, and turn the valve on and let the fuel drain out. At least that's my idea. May work, may not, I don't know, but it's a beautiful January day. January 30th. So January's about over, but it's a beautiful day to be January. So guys, if you're doing this, you need to take your accumulator loose from the freaking fuel tank. I let it down a little.
Alright.
Now we can go out with it. I was sitting there thinking this was way too easy. At least we didn't break something and drain 40 gallons of fuel in the floor. It's been an excellent time to Where are you leaking? Right there.
Yep.
Right there she be. The culprit of our issues. I think we can maybe sand that down and get some epoxy or something and fix that. Alright, but while I tell you what we're going to do while we are under here though, we're going to take this little line right here loose and we will be replacing it. But other than messing this hydraulic line up, that'd be a good time to wash the radiator out. Poor old condenser's in terrible shape. I didn't think it was that bad. And an excellent time to clean this up. You need to think there's a lot of it. You see right here, our old foam pad is wore through over the years. We'll have to get us a new one of them. I have to get a new one of them hoses. It looks like it's due to be changed anyways. Well, I forgot about you guys. Y'all been over here just staring at the fuel tank for 10 minutes. Y'all ain't got to sit over here and keep an eye on it and watch it drain. Robert's over there cleaning up underneath the fuel tank. We got to get us some more padding to go up there underneath it. Got to figure up how we're going to fix it, if I'm going to try to weld it up or if I'm going to try to use JB weld or an epoxy or what. You can tell over here this old tractor with that front end blade on it, it lives a rough life. Limbs and stuff come over and hit your hood, scratched my decals up, so peeled them off to bare metal. I used gasket remover on them decals and that worked great. Got the hood sanded down. Gonna sand on it some more in a moment, but what I'm working on right now is I'm gonna take this I wasn't really planning on it, but I think I'm going to sand the bottom of this, the inside of this hood, and paint it while I got it off like this. You can tell where the exhaust and the turbo sits for sure. Ain't a bit of rust on them. I don't know, I might start carrying them with me again. That's what I used to carry with me. Hitch. So I thought I'd come over here and demonstrate what I was doing how I lost that knife in the fuel tank. You see this fuel nozzle here? Well, it's got the, it's like the gas station and got the thing to lock it. Well, my old ones did not have that. And I would pull the handle and stick that knife up underneath it where you didn't have to sit there and hold the handle while you filled up with fuel. And I fumbled it and it fell down in that fuel tank, and we never got the fuel tank down low enough where I could see it to fish it out. And I've tried fishing it out over the years with the magnet, but we got the fuel down low enough I could get it out. So y'all might not think it's an interesting story, but it's just, I don't know. That's been riding in a fuel tank of a tractor for 20 years. Got her tank all raised up. Kind of rubbed there. It was just a crack right there, so I brazed it up. I thought I done pretty good for my first time ever brazing. Had a spot more there. I built this up a little thicker, being that was where the worst spot where it was leaking. We got about 1 million different projects going on, guys. I'm sorry I ain't brought y'all along for all of it, but it's hard grabbing the camera for just every single detail on these little shop builds.